Imagine this, your income goes up just because you learn how money works. Not because you work more, not because you get a raise, just because you answer three questions correctly. And yes, there's a study that proves it. So today we're breaking down a 32 million euro study showing how basic financial literacy can literally boost your earning power. If you're new here, I'm Francesca, ex-investment banker turned financial educator and founder of Centsational Women, the leading investing education brand for women in Europe. So in this video, you learn the three questions that predict your income, why improving financial literacy increases how much you earn, what the 32 million Italian simulation revealed, and why women benefit the most in real numbers. Last week, my daughter asked, Mama, what's inflation? And there I was explaining it with Netflix, cookies, and leggings. But all I could think was, what if learning this stuff at the right age could change her entire life? And turns out it might. So a recent study by two Italian researchers asked a big what if. What if we could improve the financial literacy of just 10% of adults in Italy from scoring 0 out of 3 to scoring 2 or 3 out of 3 on a basic test? The test they used is called the Big Three, created by Professor Anna Maria Lusardi, a global expert of financial literacy. It's short, simple, and powerful. So here are the three questions. If your savings earn 1% interest, but prices rise 2%, will you be able to buy more, less, or the same next year? And this explains if you know inflation. Or if you invest 100 euros at 10% interest per year, how much will you have after 2 years? Compound interest. Or is it less risky to invest in a single company or in a mutual fund that holds many? Diversification. The scary part, in Italy, many people get zero right. This study focused on Italy, but the patterns apply across Europe. In fact, financial literacy rates are low in every European country, and women are disproportionately affected. And if no one ever taught you this stuff, you're in the right place. So subscribe to this channel. Now, let's talk numbers, but in a real life way. The researchers wanted to know, what if just 1 in 10 people, the ones who currently can't answer any of the big three, learned how to answer 2 or 3 of them correctly? So they ran the simulation, and here's what they found. A family that improves its financial literacy in this way would learn 160 to 285 more per year. That's like paying your eating bill in winter, or doing one extra grocery shop a month without stress, or finally saying yes to that class or activity for your kids because now you can. But now, imagine this. Instead of teaching that knowledge in schools, what if the government tried to give people the same boost just by earning up money? Well, they had to spend 7.3 billion euros a year. Yeah, billion with a B. And how much would it cost to teach financial literacy to every student in every school across 13 grade levels? Just around 32 million a year. Million. By the way, if you want more videos like this, hit subscribe. Understanding money changes everything, and this is just the beginning. So the researchers simulated what would happen if just 10% of those low literacy adults improved their score to 2 or 3 correct answers. And here's what they found. Household income would increase by 160 to 285 a year, depending on the level of improvement. That may sound small, but trust me, across millions of people, it adds up fast. In fact, they also calculated that giving the same income increase via direct cash transfers would cost the Italian government about 7.3 billion a year. Now, guess how much it would cost to teach financial literacy in schools? Just 32 million per year. That's the estimated cost of a national curriculum for all 13 school-age cohorts. And that's the equivalent of giving every student a superpower. I'm not an economist, but I'm someone who reads this stuff, breaks it down, and asks, what does this mean for real women in real life? That means financial literacy isn't just good economics. It's smart policy and real social equity. Because how can we talk about building wealth if you're not teaching people how? So when my daughters ask me, okay, wow, why do I have to learn this stuff? I say, because knowing how money works doesn't make you greedy. It makes you free. And if someday a teacher ends your worksheet that says, what is the compound interest? Don't roll your eyes, because that worksheet might be the moment that changes everything. So do this today, Open your notes app and write, what money skill do I wish I had learned at 15? Your answer will tell you exactly where to start. If you're thinking, I should understand this by now, my free class is made for you. It's a beginner friendly, zero jargon, and it gives you the confidence school never taught you. You'll find the link below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and as always, stay sensational.